Good morning. The beans have soaked overnight. As you can see, I've dumped the water off. And first thing, I'm going to put a container of chicken broth in the crock pot with the beans. Now, you can use vegetable broth. Chicken broth gives it a little better flavor to me. And if it's not enough, then you can just add a little more water in there, which I probably will. You want to make sure your beans are well covered. So I'm going to put a little more water in here. Okay, that's how we're going to start. And as you can see, I'm going to chop a whole onion into sections that go in there. 3 garlic cloves will be chopped up and put in. You're going to add a little ground cumin, some cilantro. I use a 2-pound bag of beans, so I put 4 jalapenos in there. I slice these jalapenos up. Now, if you want it hot, you leave some of the seeds in there. So, and also add a little salt and pepper. So I'm going to get started, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, I have got my onion chopped up. I don't know if you can see that or not, right there. And I've diced my garlic. 3 cloves of garlic, 1 white onion, large, and I got my jalapenos right here. I'll mess up the video. Okay, right here is the jalapenos. Now these seeds are where your heat is. So I leave some of the seeds in there, all depends how hot you want it. You slice it like this. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. And the fleshy part is right here. You take this out. One thing you got to remember, do not rub your eyes when you're working with these peppers because it hurts. So these seeds are your heat right here. So all depends on your own taste. If you want it hot, then you put quite a few seeds in there, which I do. So I will put some of the seeds in there. Okay, guys, as you can see, got my jalapenos sliced. I don't chop them up, I just slice them. Those are going to go in right here. And like I say, I leave some seeds in there for some heat. And then my chopped up onions are going in. I kind of split them up a little bit. And I want to clarify something. This chicken broth, I put another one in there, so go ahead and put 2 in there, maybe 2.5. That way it fills up your crock pot. All depends what size crock pot you have. And it was 2 pounds of pinto beans. Okay, we've got the chopped up garlic. I can tell you right now, in about 4 hours, this kitchen's going to smell great. Ground cumin, just put a little in there. Again, preference to your own taste. Sprinkle it in here like this. I also put a little bit of cilantro. Sprinkle it around in there. Oh boy, smell it. A little ground pepper. And a little salt. Now, I go light on sodium because of my heart, but some people like a lot of salt. And as it cooks down, I'll put a little bit more in there. Need to stir this all up a little bit. Okay, now our crock pot has a couple settings. I put it on high for 6 hours. And then when that 6 hours is up, I select another 4 hours on, or 8 hours on low. I let these cook until this evening, and you'll tell just how done they get. See if I can get this over here. I don't know if you can see so I put it on 6 hours on high, and then I go ahead and put low for 8 hours. But there's what you're looking at. Good luck. Enjoy it.